Fight na tayo.
FOPSCo, the Filipino Online Professional Services Cooperative, is because I believe that this is a cooperative that all Filipino online professionals own, control, and manage.
So, the reason kaya po ako sumali sa FOPSCo, kailangan natin ng isang sistema at isang samahan na makakatulong sa bawat isa.
This cooperative is a group na pwede silang sumama para mas magabayan sila sa kanilang freelancing journey.
Ako sumali dihan sa FOPSCo kasi para makabuligak sa ato kapwa mga freelancers, and ito talaga ang passion and my mission.
I joined FOPSCo kasi for me, lahat ng ginagawa ko sa FOPSCo is a privilege ko siya tinitignan eh. Kasi once in a lifetime in history na bigyan ka ng chance na mag-contribute.
Stepping stone na rin to para maabot yung goal
ko. The vision of the organization aligns with my personal vision, which is to develop and nurture an organization within Zamboanga City that provides much needed support for our online workers.
I joined FOPSCo because the people I've met have the same values, vision, and mission as mine, and that is to provide assistance to those who would like to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
One of the reasons why I joined FOPSCo is because, so as a freelancer, I think it's important for us to have access to training, whether free or paid.
Wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelancing here in the Philippines.
The reason why I joined this organization is that I saw their mission and vision towards helping all Filipino freelancers.
I choose FOPSCo because we learn and grow as a community to help also others.
I feel more safe and secure knowing that my knowledge and skills will only come from the most renowned and experienced online freelancers and raketeras here in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCo because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Want to learn FOPSCo because of two things. Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.
All right. So that's a big yes. We really are growing together. So hello and welcome to our webinar series tonight entitled The House of Social Media Marketing During Pandemic. All right. So again, this webinar is for our FOPSCo members, DICT graduates, and aspirant freelancers who want to upskill, explore, and acquire new skills when it comes to freelancing or the online professional industry. And of course, this wouldn't be possible without the collaboration of the FOPSCo and the Pioneer. Again, the Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative. And before we start, let me just remind you of the following rules. Please put your phone on silence mode and mute unnecessary noise that can interfere our webinar. And I am encouraging for your active participation with this session. And let me just remind you that our Q&A will follow after the discussion of our speaker. So I guess everything is set up now. Let me call on our team member here. May I call on Sir Dexter? Hello, Sir Dexter.
Hello.
You may turn on your cameras, guys. Come on. Hello. Can you hear me loud and clear, Sir Dexter? You are muted.
Okay, naririnig na po.
All right, Sir Dex, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. Okay po.
All right, so please do introduce our speaker for tonight. You may take the presenter's mic. Go ahead.
Our speaker is graduate of Fundamentals of Digital Marketing, Batch 1, a program of DICT Lesson Cluster 2 last May. She is an executive assistant at WM Studio, Johansen Horde of Group Corporation, and WMI Global Incorporation. Our speaker can also be credited with contribution to Millennium Gala Tour and Transportation Service as Social Media Marketing Manager. She also a co-owner of Prints and Media. Join Danica as she teach how you can utilize social media marketing at the times like this pandemic. Then in Danica Dominguez Piñones. Thank you.
Right. So welcome and good evening, Miss Danica.
Hello, good evening.
Finally, you're here in FOPSCo Academy. So thank you for giving us the time to be with us at pinagbigyan mo kami. Please take the presenter's mic. Go ahead.
Yes, hello, good evening everybody, and also for the attendees and those who watch this live video from FOPSCo page. Whereas kung saan namin nakuha yung scholarship before at mas naging ko yung skills ko sa digital marketing. Okay, now, can I start now, sir, yung sa presentation ko?
All right. You may start sharing your presentation, Miss Danica. Go ahead. FOPSCo Academy is really proud of you, Miss Danica. Okay, so finally you're here, and it's time for you to really share what you have learned from us and
Yes,
from
sir.
the DICT, of
DICT.
course. Thank you very much.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Danica, Executive Virtual Assistant, Social Media Manager, and Graphic Designer. I help entrepreneurs to grow their businesses with social media marketing and virtual assistant support. And this is the companies that I've worked with internationally and locally. WM Studio, WMI Global, Millennium Gala Travel and Tours, and Johansen World Group Corp. Okay, our topic for tonight is the house of social media marketing in time of a global pandemic. Because we all know COVID-19 affects many of us, not only the workers and also the employees, but all or globally everywhere. And in social media marketing, we need to be mindful in this time of pandemic. However, does that not mean this time is to void of opportunity to serve the market and add value and be a beacon of light? Instead, we need to offer what people looking for and what we can offer for them. That's how social media marketing helps the people right now. All right. Many businesses close, and that's why social media is have a big impact in this growing community. Though we have a global pandemic, now we know how e-commerce and social media help all of us. Not only for buying, but also on how to communicate with other people, not only locally, but internationally. Okay, what is social media manager? Social media manager is in charge of representing a company across social channels as the sole voice of the brand. They respond to comments, compile campaigns, and create content. Okay, that's what I do with the businesses that I work with. I am a social media manager. Okay, para sa mga aspiring BA, before nakatulad ko na newbie din, how to start social media marketing with no experience. First, find business who need support with their social media. Ano nga ba yung businesses na need ng social media? Sila yung mga traditional business na gusto nilang mag-jump sa social media pero di nila alam kung paano mag-start. So, sila yung isa sa mga pwedeng target market natin bilang no experience na social media manager na sabay natin silang tulungan na mag-grow. And second, look for businesses that social media presence is not up to par or not updated. Ayan, sila naman yung mga businesses na nasa social media na or meron ng online presence pero hindi sila consistent. And third, look for startup business. Check their Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Google reviews. Ayan. Meron naman mga startup businesses dahil nag-pandemic, alam naman natin na madaming tao ngayon nag-jump in to start their business. So we can help them how they can start sa business nila. Okay, top ways you can find work as a social media manager or marketer. First, online marketplaces. And second, word of mouth or referrals. And third, social media platform or networking sites like LinkedIn. Since ang LinkedIn is a B2B network, professional Facebook page, katulad nung sa akin, meron akong professional Facebook page ko kung saan natutunan ko din yun sa FOPSCo and DICT na tinulungan kaming mag-build ng personal brand namin kung saan once na i-search kami ng mga clients, mas visible kami online. And yun, yung recruitment firm like Virtual Staff Finder, pwede din sila.
All right, so Miss Danica,
Yes,
so sorry to interrupt. I guess we have to fix this technical error first. Nakakaloka ka, Jelly. Ano nangyari? Alright, so Miss Danica, can you hear us? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so thank you for bearing with us. And we just had a technical error with our connection, so we can continue our discussion. For those that are watching right now, so please bear with us. Ganito talaga pag live. So ang daming technicalities na nangyayari. So you may go on and let's continue with your presentation, Miss Danica. Go ahead.
Sir, ano po yung share screen for me to share my presentation?
It now. So for those that are watching right now, actually nanonood pa rin talaga sila, hindi sila bumibitaw. I can see it from our Facebook Live, and thank you for bearing with us with the technicalities that we are encountering right now. Okay, so we are seeing your presentation right now. We just cut this in this particular slide.
Yes.
Okay, you may start.
Marketing through social media in time of a global pandemic. Okay, social media can act as a window for the products and services. Social media can have a great impact on growing your brand. That's why social media is very important, not only for the business or for the brand, but also for the products and services that you offered. Kasi dun malalaman kung paano mag-grow or yung brand awareness ng tao sa ino-offer mo na businesses. Okay. Ito naman yung statistics no recently October 2020, digital around the world in October 2020. Total population natin ng users online is 7.81 billion and unique mobile phone users is 5.20 billion. Internet user is 4.6 billion and active social media user is 4.14 billion. Daily time spent with media. The average amount of time each day that internet users age 16 to 64 spend with different kinds of media and devices. Yung demographics niya is for 16 to 64 years old and using the internet is 6 hours to 55 minutes. Using social media is 2 hours and 29 minutes. Watching television is 3 hours and 29 minutes and listening to music streaming services is 1 hour and 34 minutes. Using a game consoles is 1 hour and 14 minutes. Ayan. Global mobile app rankings download. Number 1 ngayon is si TikTok. We can see na madami nagti-TikTok and sa newsfeed natin, since nag-pandemic, madami din TikTok sa feed natin. And second is si Facebook. Third, WhatsApp. Fourth is Zoom Cloud Meetings. Dahil sa mga online class din, pati Google Meet. And 6, Instagram. 7 is Facebook Messenger. 8, Snack Video. 9, Telegram. 10, Snapchat. Okay, yung statistics na to is from We Are Social and Hootsuite. Okay, what is social media marketing? It involves increasing website traffic, engagement, brand awareness, and other marketing goals by creating various forms of content for different social media platforms. Okay, before ka mag-start sa social media marketing or any platforms, dapat meron ka talagang goal. Very important yan. Kung ang goal mo ba is for brand awareness, is dapat ayun talaga yung ma-reach mo or maging result. Ayan. Bakit nga ba helpful yung social media marketing? Because the goals like increasing traffic, increasing likes, comments, and shares, etc. Katulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina. Also giving the users a personalized experience. we can give it to them kung ano ba yung hinahanap ng mata nila, kung tama ba yung target person natin or target market, yun yung mabibigay natin or may offer natin sa kanila. Also, creating content, video blogs, infographics that can go viral. Why do social media marketing? Social media marketing can be highly beneficial to you when done right. Yes, that's correct. When done right, which means that is better talaga kung alam mo kung paano mo i-offer yung service mo bilang social media manager or social media marketer. Ayan. It improves brand awareness, higher conversion rates, improve search engine ranking. Ito yung SEO on and off page para mag number 1 sa ranking sa website or once na i-search ka sa Google, ikaw yung nangunguna. And cost and effective. Yung mga pag-post natin sa Twitter, IG, ayan. Hindi naman natin totally kailangan mag-ads agad, pero kung kinakailangan, pwede naman. Kaya very cost and effective. Increase top panels. Buyer's persona. Ito, a buyer persona is a semi-functional representation of your ideal customer based on market research and real data about your existing customer. Ayan, bilang social media marketer, dapat alam mo kung ano or sino ba yung buyer's persona na gusto mo or ano ba yung dapat na target audience mo. Who is your target audience? Are these questions like this? First, what is their age range? What are their job titles? What are their interests? What do they need to succeed? What are their challenges and pain points? What questions are they asking? What content resources and types do they consume? What brands would they most likely follow and engage with? Kapag alam mo kung ano yung buyer's persona mo o kung sino ba yung buyer's persona mo, ibig sabihin nun, yung business or product or services mo is ma-offer mo in the right person or right people. Since nasa social media tayo, yung nakikita nila sa feed nila or algorithm nila is tama yung mata-target natin, which is very important sa social media marketing. Kaya dapat before kayo mag-start ng any campaign, dapat alamin nyo muna kung sino ba yung target audience nyo and tsaka kayo mag-step up kung ano ba yung goal ninyo para ma-reach ninyo yung per milestone nyo. Very important yan. Social media best practices. Dahil sa pandemic, kailangan natin ng listen and acknowledge. Let your followers know that you're listening and acknowledge our new normal. Since new normal, kailangan nating maging makinig sa mga post, not only na post lang tayo ng post, pero malaman din nila na meron din tayong pakyo or nag-adapt tayo sa new normal. Ayan, keep posting. Your followers are spending more time online than ever before and you want to stay connected to them. If you're unable to market or sell your products or services right now, focus on sharing content that aligns with your brand values instead. Hindi dahil nag-pandemic, i-stop mo na yung pag-posting mo. So keep on posting lang. Lalo na sa mga newbie, mahalaga na malaman nyo na dapat meron kayong continuous or consistent na posting sa social media. Ayan, be empathetic. Remember to think outside of your situation, have empathy for your followers, and offer compassion. How social media marketing works with marketing. Use your social media marketing efforts to first, generate awareness of your brand and your marketing campaigns. Get them to engage with your content, blog posts, and drive them to your website. Discover what your audience wants to learn, what topics or interest them, testing ground for paid campaigns. The social success cycles. For social monitoring and listening, monitoring and responding to customer inquiries, listening for important trend and topics. Ayan, kapag marunong kang makinig at mag-monitor kung ano ba yung trends, mabilis mong mafa-follow yung brand mo kung ano ba yung para dun sa audience mo na yun. At mas magtataka or magugulat ka kung bakit madami kang nahahatak na followers or nakikipag-engage sa'yo. Social influencing. Establishing authority in your industry by posting and sharing relevant and valuable content. The more na mas valuable yung content mo or relevant sa topic or trends ngayon, mas madami kang ma-engage na followers. Social networking. Engaging and building relationship with valuable brands and influencers in your industry. Social selling, generate leads and sales by connecting a seeking audience with your products and services. Create and implement a plan. Ways to a successful plan. First, determine the channels you need to be on, where your audience is. Second, build out relevant creative assets and use the channel. Third, create content focused on educating, inspiring, and entertaining your audience. Ayan. Dapat hindi ka lang basta post ng post, pero dapat may purpose ka talaga. Fourth, test your content to see what works. Fifth, use analytics to measure success. Ayan, meron tayong metrics na tinatawag sa Facebook at saka sa IG or sa other social media platforms, which is i-discuss ko later. Tweak and optimize your content. Sa tweak and optimize, para malaman mo kung ano ba talaga yung content na working para sa target audience mo, kung effective ba or inefficient yung content mo. Build out a content posting schedule and stick with it. Social media planning and the channels used for SMM, and how can you use them? Although there are several channels through which you can perform social media marketing, here are some of the common ones. Ayan, as you can see, makikita nyo dyan, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, IG, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Start with content research, direct and indirect competitors. Ayan, very important din na marunong kang mag-research. Not only na nakafocus ka sa brand mo, pero tignan mo din kung ano ba yung sa other kasi malaki ang social media marketing. Brands in your industry, influencer in your industry, popular brands on the channel, brands you admire or follow. Hindi naman sa gagayahin mo sila, pero makita mo lang kung paano ba or kung paano mo pa i-improve yung ginagawa mo. Competitors' profile and post. First, content types. Second, frequency and consistency of posts. Third, caption. Yan. Yung caption, sobrang halaga din niya. The more na mas witty ka or mas attractive sa followers mo, mas madami kang engagement na makukuha. And then yung hashtag para naman sa algorithm. And lastly is the conversations. Optimize after testing. Look at analytics, discover what's working and what isn't it. Ayan, kung hindi naman working, pwede mong i-stop, pero kung talagang very workable siya or efficient, pwede mo siyang i-continuous lang or i-retarget mo ulit. Notice pattern in visual and copy. Focus on why. Since we are social media manager, we should offer solutions to the people. And dapat alam natin kung ano ba yung mga whys nila at sagutin dapat natin yun. Continue to test and tweak. Your post should educate, inform, inspire, motivate, and entertain. Before creating or posting, ask yourself, does this post help my goal? And does it do at least one of the above? Ayan. Kaya dapat before ka mag-start, alam mo kagad kung ano yung goal mo para kung ma-reach mo man yun, alam mo kung efficient ka ba or hindi. Or kung ma-reach mo yung target mo, at least meron kang sineset na milestone kung 100 likes or 1,000 followers ba yan, meron ka ding isa-celebrate. What are the channels used for SMM? Facebook. Facebook has an average of 2.27 billion monthly active users. 88% of all users are on mobile and 66% of monthly users use Facebook daily. Since nag-pandemic, mas madami yung nag-use ng Facebook. Not only na mga puro bata lang, pero even the boomers they are using Facebook then to communicate with their friends or to communicate with their loved ones. Demographic ng Facebook is 62% of seniors online age 65 plus are on Facebook and 35% of the audience is below at the age of 25. Facebook users are 53% female and 47 male. Ayan. Sa Facebook, malalaman very important yung demographics para malaman mo kung alin ba yung mas madaming user. Kung yung product mo ba i-offer mo sa Facebook or sa Instagram. Facebook, video content provides the greatest amount of engagement. Industries that can capitalize on Facebook are food and beverages, news and media, and e-commerce. Some of the most liked pages on Facebook are the brands Samsung and Coca-Cola, Amazon, and etc. How can you take advantage of Facebook? For businesses, create a Facebook page for your business. Second, create original content that's relevant to your audience with occasional self-promotion. Third, take advantage of user-generated content like sharing a user experience of using your product. Fourth, fix a schedule for posting your content. Ayan. Kailangan may fixed schedule ka para continuous yung posting mo. Advertise your post using Facebook ads, single image ads, video ads, etc. Fifth is take advantage of insights obtained from FB ads or continuous optimization. Ito yung mga pwede mong ilagay or i-post sa Facebook. Videos, most valuable type on Facebook, focus on humor and providing value. Link shares your own content and outside content. Photos, products, event, company culture, graphics, like tips, how-to. Bilang social media manager or social media marketer, dapat alam mo din yan. Tips, how-to, quotes, or memes. Story, showcase behind the scenes and company culture. Go live, share breaking news, product announcement. Photo carousel, add a link to build a scrolling carousel. Photo slideshow, turn into a video. Ayan, yung Facebook advertising. Once na pumunta ka sa ad manager, makikita mo yan kung, for example, ang goal mo ba is for brand awareness, click mo lang yung brand awareness, at yan, pwede mong iset na dyan para sa Facebook advertising. Kung gusto mong mag-boost ng ads. Sorry. Ayan, yung metrics naman, this is how it look like. Yung metrics, pwede mo itong gamitin kung magre-report ka sa kay client, kung ano bang status ng pages na hinahandle mo, kung positive ba yan, kapag green or kapag red, negative. Ayan. Tip, to create attention grabbing ads, show images of people benefiting from your product instead of just product itself. Ayan, katulad nitong Coca-Cola, not only the product of the Coke itself, but with the person who drink the Coke. Ayan, para ma-feel din ng viewers or nung titingin na kung ano ba, or parang doon pa lang sa nakikita nila, nararamdaman na nila na refreshing yung Coke. Ayan. Instagram where you can promote your brand through the power of images. The average number of monthly user on Instagram is 1 billion. 32% of all internet users are on Instagram. 68% of all Instagram users are women. Kasi very artistic yung Instagram kaya at sa fashion, kaya masyadong madami yung women. And 59% of the audience is age 18 to 29. Content that works best on the platform and photos and videos. Industries that are successful on Instagram are beauty, food, beverages, and e-commerce. Some of the most followed brands on Instagram are Chanel, Starbucks, and Nike. How can you take advantage of Instagram? Have a compelling bio, a good profile picture, and a link to your landing page. Don't be afraid to use emojis. Ayan, sa Instagram, pwede kang mag-use ng mga sticker or emojis. And yung bio mo pa lang, dapat pag browse nila ng IG mo, dapat okay na yung bio mo para alam nila kung ano ka ba or ano ba yung product na ino-offer mo. Follow relevant accounts from your industry. Use plenty of relevant hashtag. Sa Instagram, pwede kang mag-use hanggang 30 hashtag. Pero hindi ko naman sinabi na lahat ng 30 hashtag na yun is gamitin mo. Pero make sure na yung iha-hashtag mo is relevant dun sa post mo para tama yung algorithm na makuha mo din. Use both video and image content. Get shouts out from other influencers. Ayan, yung pag-shoutout na other influencer is very important din kasi para ka na rin nakikipag-collaborate with them na pinopromote nila yung product mo or business mo. Regularly update your Instagram stories. Ayan, yung Instagram stories naman is dapat lagi kang may post sa Instagram story. The more na mas lagi kang nagpo-post, mas lagi kang nangunguna sa algorithm ni IG. Run contest to boost engagement. Ayan, magtataka kayo bakit yung ibang IG pages, nagraran sila ng contest is, ayun, para sa engagement nila at para mas dumami yung followers. Run ads to give your post a boost. Instagram, photos, products, event, company culture, graphics, tips, how-tos, quotes, meme. Carousel, product services, how-tos, tutorial, tell a story. Feed video, 60 seconds or less. Tips from blog posts, quick advice, tutorials, and how-to. IGTV video, 60 seconds to 60 minutes. Teach, educate, give expert advice. Update on industry trend, stories ideal for engagement and in-the-moment content. Memes, quote, and tips really work for all brands. LinkedIn, ayan. Yung LinkedIn is, ito yung parang ginagamit na natin ngayong mga professional freelancer online as a CV natin or resume. Business to business si LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a business to business and a powerful platform. Average number of monthly active user is 260 million. 57% of the user base is men, and 38% of the user base are millennials. And 27% actually ito. More effective at generating B2B leads. Content that works blogs, industry news, tips, and best practices jobs. Ayan. Yung LinkedIn is, pwede kang makapaghanap din dyan ng client. Sila na yung directly mag-i-email sa'yo or mag-offer sa'yo ng na hinahanap kanila or kailangan kanila. Or pwede ka rin mag-share at or makakita mo yung mga community na gusto mo or same goals na meron ka. How can you take advantage of LinkedIn? Use media like images, videos, slideshare presentation, boost content that you feel is the best. Use LinkedIn ads campaign, sponsored content, text ads, dynamic ads, etc. Increase number of followers. Ayan. Yung followers naman is pwede kang makipag-connect sa mga person na hindi mo sila totally kilala pero alam mo na kaparehas mo ng goal or alam mong pwede mong offeran ng business or service mo. LinkedIn, company leadership focus, videos, advice case studies, images, stats, quotes, events shared awards, your own events, company members attended, articles, your own and outside shares, company culture leaders updates. Posts should be focused on thought, leadership, educational, and practical. YouTube. Ayan, yung YouTube. Simula na nag-pandemic, masyado na rin dumami yung naging vloggers atin dito sa Philippines. Ayan. Kaya madami yung interested na malaman ko ano nga ba si YT. Kahit bata ngayon, pag tinanong mo sila, ano bang pangarap mo? Gusto na rin nila maging vlogger. Ayan. YouTube, average number of monthly active user is 1.9 billion. Highest number of monthly active user in decreasing order, US, Brazil, Russia, Japan, and India. 70% views are from smartphones. The only thing that works on YouTube is videos. Industries that can capitalize on YouTube, gaming, entertainment, and blogs. Some of the most successful brands on YouTube are Lego, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, etc. How can you take advantage of YouTube? Optimize your video for SEO to get views. Upload regularly and fix a schedule for your videos. Organize video into playlist. Provide translations for your video. Use YouTube advertising, skippable and non-skippable ads, bumper ads, displays ad, etc. Collaborate with an influencer. Twitter is an average number of monthly active user is 326 million. 81% users are millennials. 71% of the audience uses it for news, content that works, videos, infographics, evergreen articles, etc. Industries that can capitalize on Twitter are beauty and fitness, news, and media entertainment. Some of the most influential brands on Twitter are MAC Cosmetics, CNN, PlayStation. Implement Twitter cards, images, videos, media experiences, build up a Twitter following, engage with influencer, use Twitter ads, promoted tweets, accounts, and thread, use appropriate and relevant hashtag, use tweet chat to find new connection who might be interested in your services or product. Ay, sa Twitter, mas mabilis natin nakikita kung ano yung trend. Parang si Twitter yung listener ngayon natin or siya yung talagang listener ng social media. Kaya mabilis mo makikita pag nag-type ka lang ng hashtag kay Twitter, makikita mo na din agad kung ano ba yung trend ngayon. Focus on being unexpected, be snarky if it is for your brand. Text, advice, case studies, images, memes are big. Articles, your own and outside share list. Ask questions, breaking news industry updates, trending topics, make sure they are relevant, stand out on Twitter by being unexpected. Social media scheduling. Why you should? Because it's time saver and unexpected comes up. In businesses, this way you'll have a content go out consistently. Katulad ng sinasabi ko kanina, very important na consistent ka sa social media. Kung gusto mo na yung awareness mo is kilala ka talaga or talagang patuloy lang, yung hindi ka biglang mataas tapos bigla kang bababa. And kaya dapat may scheduler ka. Take your content calendar and your content pieces. Write your post, upload necessary elements, and schedule when not to schedule, behind-the-scenes stories, live tweeting at the events, any in-the-moment content. Important, pay attention to trending topics. If you have a post schedule ahead of time that's insensitive to that topic, delete it. Kung alam mo naman na makaka-apekto yun sa brand mo or talagang insensitive siya or related siya pero alam mong makaka-apekto siya, wag mo nang i-post, hold for it, or delete mo na lang. Schedule when your audience is in the channel. Use audience insight to see most active times per channel and do some industry research. Ayan, bilang social media marketing or manager, important na marunong ka talaga na mag-research para alam mo kung kailan ba or hindi wala namang perfect time kung kailan ka magpo-post pero alam mo kung doon sa target market or na kailan ka ba dapat nagpo-post. Reasons to use a social media calendar, turning chaos into harmony, saving time that you can use to get real work done, measurably improving your results. Business objectives. Drive more sales, expand market share, raise more revenue, secure funding, and increase profits. Ayan, yung business objective. Marketing objective, increase website traffic, gain more social media followers, grow an email list, improve conversion rate, and increase social media engagement. Yan. Kaya dapat alam mo kung ano yung business objective and marketing objectives mo. Make your marketing goals smart, specific, measurable, aspirational, realistic, and time-bound. What are the tools used for SMM? Buffer, Hootsuite, Facebook Creator Studio, Crowdfire, and Later. Hootsuite, Buffer, Sprout Social, and more all allow you to add multiple social media profiles from various channels. Ito yung third platform na pwede mong gamitin para magkaroon ka ng scheduler or calendar. Ito yung example ko. Ayan. The social media content calendar. What a content calendar on Hootsuite looks like. Ayan, makikita nyo dyan yung post. Nakaschedule siya. Mayroon din time and date. Sa Facebook Creator Studio schedule both Facebook and Instagram. Ayun, si Facebook Creator Studio, pwede mo siyang gamitin not only for Facebook but also for Instagram. Dahil nakaschedule ka na, yung free time mo, pwede mong magamit sa iba pang bagay. Kaya okay din na gumagamit ka ng third platform para mag-schedule. Ayan. What a social media calendar looks like, snippets. Ayan yung snippets, dyan yung planning mo bilang social media marketing or manager. Kailangan meron kang planning kung kailan ka magpo-post or kung ano yung topic mo. Yan yung snippets is yung text or caption mo. And what a social media calendar looks like, assets. Ayan yung kasama ng caption mo na images or visuals. How to analyze, use channel analytics, and filter by engagement over a period of time. This will vary by channel. Track the engagement that matter to your business, comment, share, link, clicks, save, etc. Make a note of patterns and adjust your strategy. Ayan, kailangan din malalaman mo kung ano ba yung pattern para malaman mo kung ano strategy yung i-apply mo. Use for more in-depth overview, track posting patterns, track engagement patterns, track follower growth, track impressions and reach, filter by time period. Reach versus impressions is determine if your content is even being shown and seen by your audience. Reach is the total number of unique people who saw your content. Twitter does not track reach. Impression are the number of times your content is displayed. A viewer doesn't have to engage with your content for it to count as an impression. Note, this is not unique to user, just the number of times your content was shown. Ayan, dapat alam mo din kung ano yung reach and impression. Keep in mind, a very small portion of your organic audience will actually see your content. Focus on optimizing your content and engaging your audience. Ayan, the more na nakikipag-engage ka sa audience mo, mas ramdam nila na up-to-date ka or alam nila na may paki ka sa kanila. Why reach and impressions matter? As reach increases, it naturally leads to increased awareness. The key is to make sure your content aligns with your content in front of the right audience. Ayan, kaya dapat may bias persona ka para nasa right audience ka. Impressions measure your ability to get your content in front of the right audience. If your impressions rise, it means that your content is appearing more frequently in user feeds or timelines, meaning you've optimized your posts of the channel. Be more selective about your post. Ayan, hindi ka pwedeng post lang ng post dahil gusto mong i-post. Pero dapat may purpose ka kung bakit mo siya ipopost. Keep in mind, switch gears from untargeted, frequent publishing to targeted, selective publishing. The goal is no longer to spray and praise to get as much interaction from a single post as possible. Ayan, meron tayong single post pero malaki yung engagement natin dahil nasa right audience tayo and right yung pinost natin para sa kanila. These tools can help with finding more content you can create, scheduling your posts efficiently, analyzing the effectiveness of the campaigns, using these insights to improve your campaigns, use social listening for more interaction with your user base. Tips to be a good social media marketer. Some of the most important things you should take care of are, first, set up a social media marketing plan. Yan, dapat may important yan is may plan ka. Create informative, shareable, actionable, and relevant content. Keep your content visual and appealing. Be active and responsive with your customer base. Measuring metrics like conversion rates, click-through rates, etc. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Miss Danica. Grabe, talagang the information is overloaded talaga. So, but before anything else, I would like to acknowledge the presence and of course, yung team natin sa FOPSCo Media and to our FB Live viewers. Hello to Kit, Dexter, who are actually watching us right now. Also to Sir Rich and also to Miss Karina and there is, okay, what else? Sharina rather and Kit. So before we proceed to our Q&A, so we have a question here, Miss Danica. Ready for the Q&A po?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
So
sir,
the first question is, we have this particular question from someone, Miss Pedroso. Ano yung mas effective, long or short caption when it comes to social media posts?
For me po, sir, is mas effective po kung short caption pero witty and informative. Hindi po kasi important na long siya, pero kung masyado pong mahaba, yung para sa ibang viewers, tinatamad silang magbasa. Pero kung witty at short, pero on point, mas engaging siya para sa mga followers.
Alright, so I would definitely agree with that. Di bali ng short, basta direct. And then
Yes,
especially
correct,
yung
correct,
creatives relate pa dun sa mismong caption.
Yes,
Okay,
correct,
so
Sir Dennis.
what are the things to be avoided when it comes to posting on social media? Ano yung mga dapat iwasan?
Ayan, sa social media, hindi ka dapat talaga post ng post. Bilang social media marketer, influencer tayo sa mga pinopost natin. Hindi tayo dapat post ng mga kung ano-anong topic lang, hindi dahil trending to or nag-viral, isi-share na natin. Dapat alam natin na yung sinishare natin is very informative or aspiring para sa mga community. Kasi bilang nasa isang community tayo, dapat alam natin na helpful yung sinishare natin or knowledgeable yung naibibigay natin na content.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Miss Danica. Grabe, kumbaga nakaka-overwhelm lang talaga paano yung social media nagbibigay sa atin ng information in our
Yes, sir.
everyday life. But then this question, okay, may nagre-request dito, pwede bang stop sharing daw? Kasi gusto ko yata makita yung video mo. Ayun. Okay, so yes. Pwede po ba, what's this? Ano po ba yung question? Pwede ba, alin ang mas in ngayon? Video content or yung text content? That is a question from Sir
Ayun,
Dexter.
sir, pagka po mga millennials, mas po sila sa video content. Dahil po, mostly ng users din natin ngayon is millennial, video content po yung mas effective.
Yes, correct. Kasi as far as I know, doon sa mismong presentation mo, the best and the most engaging na post is the video.
Video, yes, correct, sir.
Pinapakinggan ko talaga yung presentation mo. So, okay, thank you for that. Siguro last question na lang. Okay, so you have presented here about the situation ng internet dito sa Pilipinas. And then someone is asking, paano daw, what are the factors bakit mabagba or mabagal ang internet sa atin?
Okay. Because of the infrastructure ng telco. Since IT rin ako, napag-aralan din namin yan. Kaya kailangan talaga natin na sa telco natin is yung infrastructure natin is ma-reach yung bandwidth na required natin dahil lahat tayo ngayon is madami ng users ng internet.
Alright, thank you for that. And siguro additional lang, yung
Sir.
Topography, maka-affect din po talaga
Yes,
siya.
sir. Opo.
And
Pati
what
po yung
else?
location. Location nga, sir. Yan.
Yes, sir. Yung location or topography. And then, yung amount, yung infrastructure, kasi medyo mahal siya i-build. Tapos, sa isang location, konti lang yung magsusubscribe. So, hindi makakabalik yung return of investment
Yes,
agad.
correct,
So, lugi
sir.
naman sila. Alright, so Miss Danica, please, any parting words, something to plug, anything to share? Come on, please take the presenter's mic.
Thank you for inviting me here sa FOPSCo as a speaker ngayon. Lalo kay Sir Dennis. And sa inyo, kay na Miss Roch, and kay Miss Jelly, kay Sir Dexter, and sa lahat ng viewers natin ngayon. At para sa mga aspiring BA, continue nyo lang yung dream nyo kung gusto nyo mag-jump and never tired na matuto. Ayan. Keep on learning.
All right. So in as far as we wanted to continue and extend more of our time, kaya lang we are on the end part of our program. But then, we are very thankful na pinagbigyan kami ni Miss Danica. Si Miss Danica talaga is part ng naging training ng FOPSCo partnership with the DICT. So, eto na siya ngayon. Talaga nakakapag-provide na talaga siya ng ng services for the client na meron siya ngayon. So again, thank you for attending to our webinar series tonight brought to you by the FOPSCo Academy. So please don't forget to like our YouTube channel and also our Facebook page para naman mas marami pang ang ma-reach, di ba? And of course, if you found value in this particular show, pwede mo tayong sabihin sa kaibigan mo or share mo na rin itong ating Facebook live. And again, this is Dennis Baguio here in FOPSCo. We grow together. Thank you and good evening.